Purple cat in the middle, that's me. I am Amethyst. I love the color purple. It's my favorite color, and it's not just because I'm purple. Cat to my right, her name is Pinkalastic. I've known her since first grade, and she is very funny. She's always made me laugh. The cat to my left, her name is Jaden, and I've known her since third grade, and she is really awesome, and she also likes volleyball and dragons. So this one day, I was going to collect the mail. I had just gotten up, and also the mail came the day before, and nobody got it, unfortunately. So I put all the mail on the table, and nothing looked really important until Pinkalastic saw one that had a heart on it. He said that I should read the print on it, and so I did. It actually said the Three Whiskers, and I was very surprised because she never ever sends mail. Anyway, she told me I should open it. Why not? Why shouldn't I? So I did. I opened it, and then boom, a billion little technical thingies started going around us and stuff. They didn't technically wrap us up, but like we were people in icebergs or something, trying to break the ice so they could get out and be free. Of course, eventually all the stuff around us started to get covered in whiteness, but although the good part was it was fluffy. I liked that. Eventually, when we decided to get up, we all noticed the Three Whiskers sitting on a box. I heard he was one of the most important cats in the world, and I was really surprised to meet him. We all looked at him in surprise, except for Pinkalastic, who was staring at a flying piece of bacon over his head, which I thought was really weird because how could a piece of bacon fly? Although, everybody loves bacon, anyway. Eventually, I'm guessing the Three Whiskers got bored and a little annoyed, so we started talking. So I have a very special magic. It is to see the future. I have found out that all the bad guys from the cloud of darkness have found a way to merge all their clouds together, and now they are forming a plan to be able to break the barriers around and escape into this world. I didn't really know what was so bad about that, but then she kept on talking. Apparently, I have found out that one day, eventually, some cat will come here and it will be the end. So I figured that I wouldn't be able to fight these people on my own, so I needed somebody younger. I was guessing that they had chosen us because we were all friends, but magic? I didn't believe in that. Then she started playing an image of from the future of her of a red cat falling from the sky with a bloody knife. I was very surprised and also horrified. He told me to hold my hand out, and I guess now was the part that I was going to get my magic. I did what I was told, and then he gave me a little fish bump. Bum, bum, bum. Then, as all of a sudden, he started to get a shadow. I've heard that in legends that whenever that the Three Whiskers is so bright and has so much magic that he doesn't even have a shadow. But now he had one because he had less magic and he was giving me a bunch of it, I guess. I wanted to see if this was true because in all of my dreams, I can't separate my hands or get claws. So I wanted to see if all of this mumbo jumbo was true or if I was dreaming. Because if I was dreaming, I wouldn't be able to separate my hands, and then I would probably try and wake myself up. And so, frankly, I was able to separate my fingers and get claws. I was very surprised. But then, when I thought it couldn't get any more crazier, the first tail and the 2 ears came out and did the same thing with Jaden and Pinkalastic. They all said goodbye after that, and they said that we could come by any time for more stories about all this weird stuff. And then with a wave of her hand, we were all back at home, but I was suspicious what happened to the note because it was all gone. I decided to go get something to eat because I really wasn't doing anything, before I had left. But then, right when I reached into the cabinet, there was a knock on the door, and it was for me. It was Race Cat, once again. He told me that every time there's a race, he comes over to my house to brag about last year and how I'm such a and he says how I'm such a sissy because I never attend any race anymore, and that he's the best racer, and that I could never beat him. Although that day, he changed his opinion. So I decided that maybe with my new powers, I could maybe beat him for once, and nobody would know that I was cheating. Just maybe. So I said yes, and he got really confused, but I told him not to be like that because the race would be starting soon. He told me that the race was in 30 minutes, and I figured that would be enough time to finish eating my breakfast and get all ready. When I first started running again, I started to wonder why I even said yes. Because I immediately started sweating, and it was very hot out there. And luckily, I don't really have that much fur like some of those unlucky persons out here racing today. Eventually, when I thought I was going to fall on my face, eventually my magic started kicking in or something, and I blew past everybody because I was the last one. Eventually, it was neck to neck, me and Race Cat. I became very nervous because what if I lost? Everybody would make fun of me again because this was only the second race but then right when it looked like Race Cat was going to win, I went faster and I jumped and broke the ribbon and I won. Hooray. All the cheerleaders went crazy because they had never seen anybody but Race Cat win a race in their entire life. I got my medal and my certificate, and Crystal one of my favorite singers, Crystal, came over here and gave me a congratulations. She also told me if I was excited for the competition. I told her yes, and I was wondering what was even gonna be this challenge. But I bet I could beat her with my magic. Anyway, that's enough for now. This is Amethyst signing out.